Did you ask yourself what is the thing that causes the current to flow inside the electric circuit? It is voltage. Voltage is like a man that is pushing the current to flow in the electric circuit in order to operate the lamp. So, voltage is the push that causes current to move in the electric circuit. These are the voltages of these different dry cells. Where the voltage is symbolized by capital U. V is volt, that is the SI unit of voltage. U equal 4.5 V means voltage equal 4.5 volt. How can we measure these voltages? We can measure the voltage by an instrument called voltmeter, where this instrument has two terminals, positive and COM. In order to use this instrument, it must be connected in parallel. In parallel means all the components in the circuit are connected across each other, forming exactly two sets of electrically common points. To measure the voltage of this dry cell in this electric circuit, we have to use the voltmeter. Connect the voltmeter in parallel. Using the connecting wires, we connect the positive terminal of the voltmeter to the positive pole of the dry cell and COM to the negative pole of the dry cell to give a positive reading. U equals 6V means the voltage of the dry cell is 6 volt. If we reverse the connections and connect the positive terminal of the voltmeter to the negative pole of the dry cell and COM to the positive pole of the dry cell, you'll get a negative reading, minus 6 volt. If you want to measure the voltage across a lamp, you use also the voltmeter and connect it in parallel by connecting the negative pole of the dry cell to COM and the positive pole of the dry cell to the positive terminal of this voltmeter. So the correct connection of the voltmeter is to be connected in parallel across any component by connecting the positive terminal of this voltmeter to the positive pole of the dry cell and COM to the negative pole of the dry cell. This is the dry cell, this is the lamp, this is the closed switch, and these are the connecting wires. This is the voltmeter that is connected across the dry cell to measure the voltage of this dry cell. We put the COM terminal in this side because it's the side of the negative pole of the dry cell, and we put the positive terminal of this voltmeter here because it's the side of the positive pole of the dry cell. If I ask you to measure the voltage across a lamp, you have to use the voltmeter and put it across this lamp, and you have to connect it in parallel by putting the positive terminal of this voltmeter to this side because it's the side of the positive pole of the dry cell, and COM here because it's the side of the negative pole of the dry cell. It's the correct connection because the voltmeter is connected in parallel across the lamp, and the positive terminal of the voltmeter is connected to the positive pole of the dry cell and COM to the negative pole of the dry cell. This instrument is called multimeter. From its name, multi, then it's used for several functions. It can be used as a voltmeter to measure the voltage, and it can be used as an ammeter to measure the intensity of the current. But how can we know if it is using to measure the voltage or the intensity of the current? From its connection. This is the symbol of the multimeter. In this electric circuit, the multimeter is connected in series, so it is connecting as an ammeter, while in this electric circuit, the multimeter is connected in parallel, so it acts as a voltmeter to measure the voltage of this lamp.